today we'll be looking at Attention is All You Need. The Attention is All You Need paper is a very revolutionary paper in the field of artificial intelligence. This paper stands as the backbone of the modern artificial intelligence as we know it today. When we talk about applications such as ChatGPT, the Gemini, the Anthropic Cloud, and the likes, they all sit on this Attention is All You Need paper. This paper was published in New IPS conference in the year 2017. And since then, this research work has been making waves in the field of artificial intelligence. Most of the researchers who worked on this project are Google engineers. As you can see their name here, Ashish Vaswamy, Noam Shazir, Nikki, Parma, and the likes. The first thing we'll be looking at in this document is the abstract. As we know, the abstract is the most important part of every research paper. The abstract is going to give us a brief overview about what has been done in that research work. The first thing we'll be looking at here is the abstract, of course, like I said. We have it here where it says the dominant sequence transduction models are based on complex, recurrent, or convolutional neural network that involves an encoder to decoder architecture. When it says encoder to decoder, that means such kind of architecture. Recurrent and convolutional neural network. So if you are not new to artificial intelligence, you should have heard of recurrent and convolutional neural network. So what are these transduction models that are mentioned in this abstract? So we talk about examples such as the sequence to sequence models. The sequence to sequence models, such as the one built by Soskiva in the year 2014, which utilizes RNN, that's recurrent neural network, LSTM for the encoder, and then another RNN for the decoder. This model is commonly used for machine translation tasks, such as translation from English to French. So these are the kind of models that has always been known in the field of AI until this research work came into play. The best performing model from these translation models connects to the encoder and decoder through an attention mechanism. But in this project, these researchers are proposing a new network architecture which will be called the transformer. Based solely on the attention mechanism, dispensing with recurrence and convolutions entirely. That is, this transformer architecture would have nothing to do with the recurrent or convolutional neural networks. Experiments on two machine translation tasks show these models to be superior in quality while being more parallelizable and requiring significant less time to train. We will be seeing how it requires lesser time to train as we read this abstract further. Our model achieves 28.4 blue score on the WMT 2014 English to German translation task. And these tasks that achieve this 28.4 blue score, of course, the English to German translation task, is improving over the existing models or the best existing results that existed before this, including the ensembles, that is, including the ensembles that were used in that model by over 2 blues. On the WMT 2014 English to French translation task, this transformer architecture establishes a new single model state of the art blue score of 41.0, training for over 3.5 days on 8 GPUs. And that is the reason why it was said earlier that it's trained with lesser time, right? It takes significantly lesser time to train. And that is this because this model achieved this significant amount of blue score in 3.5 days on just 8 GPUs, which is a fraction of the training costs and the time it takes to build this kind of model, of the best model from the literature in this paper. Such is the significance of transformer architecture. The GPU that was used is the P100 GPU built by NVIDIA.